ESN, the Matrix Studios Network.
Building, yes, from your favorite WC Double. I'm D.Chamberz, and this is my lovely co-host,
Got me all choked up. What's going on?
And we here with the one and only D.Chamberz in the motherfucking building, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up?
What's up, though?
How you know I'm feeling like I'm French, though?
I know, and that song is so fire, and you've been doing so much since then. So what you been up to?
I've been doing a lot more shows, not just in New York, outside of New York. Okay. It's been trending all over the radio. You know, shout out to the DJs at 105, High 97, yes, and all the online, Shade 45, Sirius XM. Everybody that's been tapping in, and every time I play that record or perform it, it's like it's the first time they heard it. Okay. So you know, it's kind of good to do that with a New York sound, with a new urban twist to it. And, you know, even French Montana appreciated it. So I guess once they saw the retweet from him or whatever, it kind of put it on turbo.
Yeah, and don't let that discourage you, because Fetty Wap, it took him 2 years to get that. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? You know, until it really, really popped like that. So,
but this is a different type of energy. This ain't the Fetty Wap type shit.
Nah. You know what it is? It has a good drop to it. Shout out to Nice and Wavy as well.
Feeling like I'm friends, though.
Yo, when I first did it, they thought I was crazy. Because, you know, sometimes you got to think outside the box. To get the stuff that's in the box. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, so when I did that, and especially at a time where everybody's drilling, or doing some type of drill, and I'm not mad at that. I know how to mix it up. But when I'm able, after you hear like 4 songs, 5 songs in a row of that at a live show, then I come on with that. Everybody, it just turned heads. It gets people like, yo, who's that? Oh, Chamberz, and they know I'm coming. You know what I mean? I was one of the most slept on artists. And you know, but I know a lot of people was catching on to the point where it's not even a secret no more. And the people that are in position are paying attention. Now you're just off the music because I started throwing my own concerts, like the Trappers Only concerts. When I was doing out of the Trap House, shout out to Pedro.
And Circuit Live is a part of that.
No, Birdie, that's my man Birdie. Birdie have the live circuit. Yeah. I have Trappers Only. We both from Coney Island, so it works. So like a lot of the times I don't be hands-on with it, but I help service it, keep the people, the media, you know, all my contacts. I pour it out to the young homies as well, too, because sometimes instead of chasing the people, now they're coming to me.
Yes.
And it's happening. I can't even say it happened slowly but surely, but it happened because like I always had luck with bringing people out from my single releases, video releases, and the support is there. And every time I see one person brings 3 people, 3 people tells 10 people, and then it's automatic. So when they see the show, a lot of times you see a lot of the artists that are grinding, but now we're headlining, and we're slowly but surely, one by one, branching off, doing more and more than what we started with.
Yeah, and I see that you bring teams out with you, because I remember I went to the East versus West showcase. Right. And your people was on point, and then the people you came with, and it was like a whole performance in itself. Like y'all took over the show. I mean, it was incredible, because not only did you perform, but then you had your peoples perform, and then they mans came in and chimed in, and it was like this big,
it was just a whole new
cipher.
level. It was like a lot of stuff was going on. Shout out to all the artists that participated.
Yes.
But at the same token, they gave D.Chamberz 30 minutes. Wow. You know what I mean? So at the same time, I'm saying like, that's like rapping the whole album. I could have been selfish and just did it with a few features or whatever, but I'm with people every day that's grinding, that's making noise. That 2.5 minutes is not killing me. Yeah. That 2.5, you know what I mean? So I reach out to people, and it's like you know, you look out for me, I look out for you. And it's the same thing when we do these single releases in these strip clubs. You always see me mobbed up when I'm walking in there. It's always, I'm causing an effect. And you know, there's some ups, there are some downs with that situation, because some people always wants to be the star. But so they might dip off, they might go off, come back, but when they see that support is not the same, when you go other places,
now you want to come back home.
You come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say a U-turn because you always was there, but you know, like, you know, sometimes, you know, you can't teach somebody everything, because when they use the same thing against you, and once they think they know it all, they don't need you.
See, sometimes you gotta stay in your lane. There be too many chief and not enough Indians.
And
Real
Indians
talk.
get pussy too. Don't sleep on the Indians, man.
No, but I'm saying they really,
No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
I'm just
they
letting
really
them know
come
out
with
there.
it.
Yeah.
And what's beautiful about it is everybody got bars. It wasn't that one whack artist, one whack rapper.
It was good performance. That's the difference.
And the performance was ill. You know how some people they get on, they bars could be kind of but they don't got no stage presence. They're not drawing the crowd in. And I'm telling you, we was like.
Every second.
And I was with my camera like, let me get everything.
But you want to hear something else too? A lot of people definitely was handpicked too, because I just don't rock with everybody and anybody.
Yeah.
That don't get that twisted either. They
The
know.
ladies too that came out there.
Yeah,
and
that was my
performed with
man, Books Baguettes, aka Jirachi Benz. That was. He went back, okay, Books. That was his people's, you know what I mean? And once again, we both was on the same bill. He reached out to certain people. I reached out to certain people. Even Ace the General was in there.
Yeah, he was. We had him.
He was in there, and you know, like I think our set was memorable.
It was. And you wouldn't think that it was like separate camps or anything like that. It looked like all of y'all was together. Y'all was all a part of the same.
No, we was together.
Okay.
That was
good.
definitely, from whenever you saw, from the time I went on to after, it was already planned.
Now, do y'all
Okay.
rehearse it or is this
No.
organic? It just come together?
A lot of times when I go, just like I'm going to SOBs tonight, I don't say what's the first song.
Okay.
I don't say what's the second. I go by, you know, the vibe of the room. I study the room. I see how the last impression was left off with the last artist, and then I go with my energy from there.
Yeah.
Especially if they did, they make my job easier. If they went high, I have to go higher, like from the time. And I have luck with getting energy back from the crowd.
Yeah, because what I'm hearing from Cha-Cha, like, it's like, pandemonium.
Yeah, you
like,
really
you know what I
gotta
mean?
see it for real life. Like I be watching like the Instagram posts that y'all be putting them, and it be lit, and it be in front of a large, huge crowds. Like it's amazing. But to actually see it and feel that energy live, it's
that come with
incredible.
practice too, because like
It's incredible.
3 years in a row, 4 years in a row, I did South by Southwest.
Okay.
Every year I learned something else from another mainstream artist.
Okay.
You know, like we all here, we're students. We don't just go there for pictures. I hope not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I see how, like, I'm like, okay, that's dope. I see, oh, that was a good idea. Oh, I ain't stealing the whole idea.
Yeah.
I'm just adding my energy to be like, this is what I'm coming with. You know what I mean? And then, because how you perform is how you perform.
Yeah.
You can't copy that. You know what I mean? You can copy a few lyrics, but when you on that stage and you really putting on a show, they know. Like, a lot of people like to just go up there, and some people don't even fucking rap. They just like to just jump around. And then some dudes are too aggressive. You don't even understand what the fuck they saying. Like, they just rapping hard. And some people, I think, go, sometimes they get stuck on being vintage New York, and it's like,
Don't think outside the box.
Don't think outside the box. Because, like, you might get the crowd the first time. They're like, oh, shit, this was, woo, take you back to that vibe. But then it's like, track 2, 3,
You gotta spin
4.
off to something else. Yeah.
And then they start yelling at you, y'all don't fuck with that New York shit. You know, I was like,
And a rap for that.
you know what I mean? But I just studied the market. I do what's good for, you know, what I know works for me. And it's working. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and say it's a slow process, because every day we busy. Because it was a time where it was a question mark. You know, so there's not too many question marks.
So how does Coney Island feel about D.Chamberz?
It's love for me, but at the same time, you know, everybody's grinding to be that guy. But one thing they can't take from me is that I rep Coney Island sun up, sun down. My grind is impeccable. It's unmatched.
And this y'all about to be our season. I got all the little naked, pretty things walking the
Yeah,
board.
I mean, you know, that's the best first date. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people, like, it's free 99 to walk on the boardwalk.
Yes,
you know what I'm
it
saying?
is. And
You know what I
be
mean?
real nice, real nice.
It's like, you know, hey, you go a step further, you walk, you hear the water at nighttime, it just does something. You know, get a nice little drink, get you a little nutcracker before you get on the set, because they're gonna sell them on the boardwalk.
I know. I was the first one to do it, and I'm taking that shit. I was the first one to do it back in 2006, 7. I went out there, and it was only Mexicans. No shade to Mexicans, but it was only Mexicans out there selling Coronas and Heinekens on the beach, yo.
You bought the
I was
nutcrackers
already
out there?
selling nutcrackers at Dykeman basketball game, because I was living in Dykeman Projects at the time. And I just took the family, whatever, to the beach. And I seen that niggas is selling alcohol. I'm thinking it's all illegal and shit. Nobody selling nutcrackers. The very fucking next day, I re-upped my shit and I went to Coney Island. And trust me, every time I went out there, I was making money. I was the only motherfucker out there doing that shit. Now everybody want to be up on nutcrackers. Hey, yo, listen, I'm taking that.
Yeah, I mean, I seen people doing it in a Capri Sun bag now, like you know, out the Capri Sun bag.
I was doing the little Chinese.
They game.
My shit was in styrofoam cups and the little Chinese plastic.
Capri Sun.
I had the little $10
right
ones and $5 ones.
But how do you get it in the pouch though? Like
no, they have the Ziploc shit that you could put it in. There's a lot of different. Oh, they real up on it now.
Crazy. Yeah,
they real up on it.
Shout out to my man, True out there on 40 Deuce. Just remember D.Chamberz shouted you out.
Alright.
I'm coming for 2 of mine. When I walk past 40
2 more.
Yeah. Yo, and you know, at the end of the day, that vibe also came when I learned about more out there in Coney Island, being next to the water, being that, because you got to think like Coney Island, Far Rock is similar. We both by the water, we both left out.
Yeah.
Nobody really gave Coney Island a shot. Like Far Rock had Chinks Drugs, they had Stack Plums, who musically came from Coney Island. I mean, nobody. Right. Like you probably hear a few names and they've been rocking hard, but like they still haven't been like that guy.
And I think that's kind of true because you're the only real rapper I ever heard coming out of Coney Island. I'm not saying that there was no others, no disrespect, but as far as now and our generation and stuff like that, I never heard. You hear basketball players and other shit, but you never heard of a rapper coming out of Coney Island. Now with the new Raul, how you came up with that?
I'll be honest, I used to play Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like who didn't? Like you know what I mean? So when we was in the studio, I'm listening to the thing, I'm hearing Charlie. I saw it on the gram when she first just did the snippet. Okay. And I was like, oh shit. Charlie.
I love that song. And yo, I've been on. Yeah, that
right. And I heard it on Hot 97
like,
the whole night.
Yeah.
Heard it all night. Flex went dumb on it. And then right after that, I was just like, yo, find that beat. Lucky for me, there was a remake already. I'm pretty sure if it was the same beat, they'd have zapped it off YouTube already. So that's, you know, by the time the audio was flying around, I didn't know Chun-Li, she was dropping her video the same day. So I had the luck, you know what I mean? Because I trolled the shit out of that. I don't care.
As you're supposed to. Like,
it's
a good troll, though.
I put Nicki Minaj, Chun-Li remix by D.Chamberz.
You know
and then it was like, we went to sleep, woke up, it was at like 100K. When it went to 50K, I was like, whoa, this is kind of
Why Raul instead of like E Honda or somebody like
Why
that?
Ryu? Well, Symbolic was crazy to that. I could relate to him, I related to the character itself because even his own brother changed on him. The people, the places you gotta go, there's a boss, there's always somebody trying to take you out. And his character just seemed cool as shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I could have chose Bullrog, but that's not.
E Honda's a Street Fighter,
he's a fat dude,
okay,
though. Like I can't relate to that. I can relate to
he really plays Street Fighter because you know the story behind his character.
Right.
Like,
so when the shit is loading, you in there reading and looking at it, right?
I ended the game.
Yeah.
I mean, hip hop, video games, basketball, sports is all part. You know, like now today is 2K. You know what I'm saying? There's not too many people talk about fighting games like that. You know what I mean? But I had knowledge of that game, so it was easy for me.
So you said once it got to 50K, then it went to 100K.
And then it went to like 100K in like the second day, and then I was just I'm still old school spamming. Like I go Twitter for like 2 hours and just copy and paste that shit, and then it just went on its own. Then it was like 130. And like 126, I stopped looking, and then I see it still going. But I was already working on new songs, already back on the road. Shout out to everybody in PA and Scranton.
Wait. But before we get to the new thing after the Ryu, I want everybody to take a look at the Chun-Li video remix Raul.
Hey, shout out to Comatose Rose. Yes. That's my guy. We shot that video on the fly. We were just listening to it so much in the car. We were just like, yo, why don't we just shoot the video?
Yes.
We charged his camera up. We went to Chinatown. We drove over the bridge.
It's really dope.
Yeah, check it out.
Yes, and we be right back.
It's only right I get in this track, you know what I mean? I got a bunch of haters too, you know I'm street fighting. Charlie, move out the way. D.Chamberz. Nigga, I been on. Nigga, you been gone. Ballin' back and forth like it's ping pong. Nigga, Chun-Li, guess I'm Ryu. Street fighting with these haters, part 2. Heard what you said, little nigga, big and hard. Dressing all black, I'm in the suite at the Barclay. Loud in the air, don't even watch the game now. Pass that. Been in the streets since Jay-Z changed clothes. Bunch of lame niggas still frontin' for the same hoes. Always been the man, OGs call me big bro. Feeling like I'm French, it is what it is though. Niggas been talking but hey, that ain't nothing new. Slide with they bitch when they dip, that's how I do. Busy getting money, staying fly. What else to do besides taking trips on the yacht out in Malibu? 5'9" brim, hats up, gotta respect it. Never who that, I'm sure you get the message. Ain't about the life, then don't be talking reckless. For I said God a gift, the body will be the present. Everywhere I go, Fendi. Pulling up back-to-back bills. Getting to the money, don't tempt me. I'ma let it go till it's empty. Round 1, I'm a street fighter. Round 2, I'm going heat fire. Round 3, I'm going finish it. Even Chun-Li know I'm killing it. My own brother Ken had to fight him again. Dowson had to fire Blanca, shocked him again. Saga had the scar, Bison was the boss. Done playing games, my haters get lost. Whole different lane, hopping off the plane. Get it how I get it, then we can get it the same. But all that slick talk can get you shot in the brain. Tell Shorty pump the whip and hop on the train. Millie Rock, knowing I'm a Brooklyn nigga. I'm from the last stop, full of ruthless killers. That's word to my Tim, sweats and 2 chains on. And all other daddies that's known, they get their brain on. Everywhere I go, Fendi. Pulling up back-to-back bills. Getting to the money, don't tempt me. I'ma let it go till it's empty.
D.S.
It's only right I get in this track, you know what I mean? I got a bunch of haters too, you know I'm street fighting.
Oh, nice. Oh, see, you shocking the waves with that ride.
Feeling like I'm French though.
Feeling like I'm French though,
Yeah, man, you know.
I think Ciroc should give you some, like, you know.
Nah, you know what? You know the one thing.
Ciroc, French vanilla, along with French Montana.
I'm an 1800 kind of guy.
Oh, you like that tequila?
Yeah, that's some lemonade. You know, I did my whole Warriors Ambition EP, and I swear to God, we left with bottles. Nobody could really drink. Like, they was drinking. Everybody was trying to do all the bottles. Yeah. But, you know, to me, like, when you put Hennessy and all that, not to just like talk about other liquors, but when you put other liquors on the table, like dark liquor, people go crazy in less time. Mm-hmm. But with the 1800 Silver, it was like 4 hours straight, and everybody was just having a good time, and it was still drinks left. You know what I mean? So
it's smooth. It's smooth. So
it's a smooth taste.
It's a smooth taste. I know yes.
Ciroc, I gotta come out with a tequila, man. Stop playing.
I mean, I don't mind. Maybe me and 1800 could talk because nobody really talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna talk about what nobody else talking about, so we can talk about it.
That's an opening. Put that commercial on my show. You know, that's all I want. That's all I want. Just a piece of the pie.
You know?
That's it. That's cool. Oh, we got a caller. Hello, caller. Hello?
Yup.
Up, the caller is gone. The caller is gone. Yeah, so what's next after the Raul? Is you coming out with a project?
It's a couple things I'm working on right now. June 16th. Oh, that's the phone again.
Yeah, the caller. Another caller. Hello, caller?
Yup.
Hello? Caller. You on the air?
Yeah, I'm requesting I Deserve by Storm and Out the Bando by H-General.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you gotta wait on that. Give me like a few minutes and give us a call back, okay?
Oh, that's my guy. He out there spamming right now.
Yeah,
All right,
that's my guy.
Give us like a good 10 minutes. Give us a good 10 minutes, all right?
You know what's crazy? His set is before mine.
Oh, what?
Oh, tonight? Oh, yeah, so he gotta rip.
Yo, tell H-General to come in, man.
He could come in. So, like I was saying, with the whole, is it a project? Is it gonna be a new EP?
What I'm working on right now is new music, but me and Smack is actually working on a movie called Before the Battle.
Okay. Smack DVD?
Yeah, Smack URL.
There's only one Smack. Who else Smack you know?
Yeah, the DVD been taken off a long time ago. It's URL TV, Urban Rap League, and
I know them as Smack DVD. That's what I grew up.
Right. And Smack is me and him actually working on a movie. We doing the casting for Before the Battle. The second second casting, and we got some dope battle rappers that's involved with the movie. The screenplay writer Izzy Marrero, the director Zaire, and we've been brewing this idea for the last year and a half, 2 years, but getting the paperwork straight, it took some time. So now we're about to start moving forth with it. So that's something I'm doing a lot of shows, traveling outside of New York.
You gotta be a rapper to do the casting?
Nah, it's acting. You gotta be, there's roles, there's 4 main characters, the battle rappers so far. We chose Chess, Shotgun Suge, and we used Bill Collector so far, and we're gonna let the fans pick who's the 4th battle rapper.
So who I gotta sleep with to get on the show though?
You ain't gotta sleep with nobody. Stop
God,
that, man.
just pray.
You asking Josh? It's a bad question though. Who I gotta?
You mean sleep with in the movie or to get on the show?
To get on the show and in the movie. That
You want to cast the couch? You try to go on the casting couch?
I'm trying to get up there in these streets.
Nah, not learn anything from Bill?
It's jokes, people.
Why not be part of the movie and like we bring the battle rappers up here to get interviews? And,
Let's go, though.
Let's go.
Yeah,
you don't gotta be sex all the time.
Sometimes, though. Sometimes. Just a little bit.
She's really kind of frisky tomorrow, her birthday, so she, you know what I mean? Mama got an itch. She trying to get some scratch.
Just a little smidge. It don't hurt nobody.
So it's still one more spot open. Why not Murder Mook? Like off the bat. When I think of Smack, I think of Murder Mook.
Man, maybe that's a chapter. See, that's the something that y'all gotta decide. It creates a topic. You see what I'm saying?
We love battle rappers.
And then, like at the end of the day, it's been a while since you saw a battle rap or a hip hop film. Like there's been some, like 8 Mile's the highest out there, but I don't think.
I think that's watered down compared to what really goes on in the battle rappers.
Yeah. So once people tap in on that, because like people, like I said, I don't battle rap, but my platform came from there. Yeah. Like being at the freestyles, I did the ciphers, I did everything. I get dissed every time I'm on the damn stage chilling. Because my boys battle like Hollow, Math, Core, and I got D in the chamber, and I'm like, and I use that. I do an interview outside, promote something new, and I get back in these clubs. But I think I had more fun of a challenge, like doing shows outside of New York, creating concerts out here in New York, teaming up with other people that's making noise out here. And look, eventually it's landing on radio. I'm staying busy. I'm here at the Matrix, performing tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, SOBs. SOB's gonna be lit tonight. And I respect the whole battle rap game because you really have to come with it. It's no playing or hiding behind a beat or hiding behind ad-libs or hiding behind auto-tunes. You gotta do your homework. You gotta know who your opponent is.
Gotta have that stage presence.
It's playing fucking chess. You gotta know what he about to say before he say it so you can come with a comeback. And you gotta be on it. Ain't no fucking second chances. Ain't none of that.
The one thing I always say, and I'm pretty sure when Ace get up here, he'll tell you. One thing about
shout out to Ace, General, and Storm in the building.
One thing about the thing I did know I had to draw a line with is like you could get caught in that world and not think about music itself, like because you're so busy like going back and forth with somebody, you forget about a whole project, merchandise. Like some people have merchandise and they get busy, they sell it more when it's a battle going. But outside of that, you don't see them like in the clubs like that. They record not spinning nowhere else. Like people try to block them off, saying, "Oh, they just battle rap. They don't want to hear the record.
Yeah,
but
and
they just want to hear this shit."
Because on some real shit, I feel like that's the heart of it all. That's the real.
Nah, but it's its own culture. That's what's good about it. They got millions of followers without a care for mainstream.
So was that the type of energy you took when you decided to put your own shows together? It was like
I kind of felt like a lot, and once again, I learned from other peers that, you know what I mean, how many times you gonna keep trying to be a part of somebody else's stuff and they don't like really reach out to you, or they don't put you on the bill, but they know you, they know your grind, they know what you're doing. So like I think all artists eventually do it until they get paid not to do it no more. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So what's next for D.Chamberz?
I mean, there's always something next. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, this movie we pull through with this. Hopefully, you know,
you
French.
Sure I ain't gotta sleep with nobody? Just a little.
Man, you already said.
How good the director looks, man? Does he look next?
Oh my God!
You got any songs for the soundtrack?
You can follow Zaire Baptiste if you want.
I'm shooting my shot. What the fuck you want me to do, huh?
No, she trying to solidify that spot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Leave roll.
You ain't got to go out like Cookie in here, man. You know what I'm saying?
It could happen. It's a possibility.
Nah, but like at the end of the day, those are all steps we taking. Like the soundtrack, we're figuring out what studio we're going to rock with production. Because let me tell you something, when you start playing like that on that level, it just seems like everybody becomes a lawyer right away and feel like they're entitled to something. So you got to like really know what you're doing when that happens.
Because the movie checks is different, especially
We got
somebody
a
picking
caller
up.
though. We got a caller. Caller. Yeah, caller. You on the air?
Yep.
Hi, I would like to put in a request.
Hello. Who you calling for?
I'm trying to put in a request to hear Out the Bando.
Hell yeah, we gonna go into Out the Bando. Give me 5 minutes, love, and we about to get into the Out the Bando. Trapping out the bando. Trapping out the bando. You like my version of it? I just remixed the shit out of it for you. You like that?
Love it.
You love it. You about to get to the real one. Give me a few minutes, ma.
All right, got you.
All right, keep listening. Stay tuned, okay?
No problem.
So tonight's show, Asian, we're gonna be performing tonight with you too.
Nah, I think he got his own set.
You got your own set?
At SOB.
At SOBs tonight. All right, but you're gonna be in the house though. You're gonna be in there, so y'all probably gonna get some live Out the Bando.
Yeah.
You gotta pull that. 'Cause you getting
So
the
let's
phone
wrap
bill
this
shaking.
interview up so we get to the next, cause both our artists tonight got some performances tonight, and the phones is ringing off the motherfucking hook. Oh, let's get it. Ace again? What you want? Nah, let me start. Hi, caller.
Yep.
Hey, how you doing? I want to make a request, please.
Yeah.
What's the
that?
request?
I want to request "You Deserve" by Storm and "Out the Bando" by Ace General.
Let's get it. We're gonna get to that in 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
All right,
Hold
cool.
on. You wanna hear my version of it though?
I'm sorry?
You wanna hear my version of it though? I got you though.
No problem. Just tell Ace that.
I don't think he want to hear it.
You know that version? That's all right. I got you in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes. All right. Stay tuned. Okay.
Shit.
Okay, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
Bye-bye.
All right. So you got the Raul. So is there like an EP or anything coming
No, I'm just
up?
working. I'm working on dope music, putting out songs. I got so much stuff. I would hate to put a cap on it or limit it because there's so much coming. Whatever you see is what you're gonna get, and it's happening. And you know, we mobbing in these clubs, and everybody knows prime time.
All right. So before we end this dope ass interview, because I know you got a show to prepare for, I want you to tell everybody where they could cast or try out for the casting, and where they could find you and your music.
You can follow the Before the Battle movie page.
Okay.
You can follow that and get all the details from there. Before the Battle movie.
Okay.
You get all the details. There's other people running that page. You ask the questions, they respond to you right away. It's June 16th.
Yes.
520 8th Avenue from 6 to 10 p.m.
And where they could find you, since whoever been living under a rock.
Oh, you can find me by the nearest TD Bank, in and out there with deposits or withdrawals, one of the two. Or you can find me on Instagram, D.Chamberz CRW. D.Chamberz CRW. Spell my name with a Z, not with an S, because they sleeping on me. And I'm feeling like I'm French, though.
And I'm feeling like I'm French, though. Thank you so much for
It's
coming
so
through
love.
to Live That. Yes. And good luck at SOBs.
It's not luck. It's not luck. It's just,
Tear that
it's
shit
just,
down,
it's just
break a
work.
leg, whatever it is you gotta do.
We hope we don't have to break a leg, but yeah.
You know what I mean.
Bars.
You, ladies and gentlemen, D.Chamberz, and we'll be right back with Storm. And let's get it. I'm feeling like a French though, huh? I'm feeling like a French though, huh?